Hey, we back. I'm here with something new, which is called Alkahistorian. Who the hell knows what this is? I sure don't. So this is a reasonably small game that was suggested to me by a friend. As you can see, it is an incremental game, so I'm not really sure how well it's going to work stream-wise, or in fact YouTube-wise. We'll see what happens. I don't know too much about it, but as you can see, we've got some stages here. Stage 1, 2, 3, and the side stage. I've been told by said friend to skip stage 2 because it's bad, but stage 1 should only take a couple hours, so despite it being an incremental game, we're going to play stage 1 today, hopefully finish it in one stream. We'll see what happens. And then, yeah, depending on how well that works, I may do stage 3 and side stage also on stream and for YouTube, but I may also not, because if it ends up being an incremental game that has a lot of idling in, I don't want to sit here idling for an hour on stream. That's dumb. So we'll see what happens, but if stage 1's only a couple hours long, we can get it done in one sitting, and that will be just wonderful. So we'll pop on some music and we'll just get started right away. I don't know a whole lot about it, like I said, but we will find out together. Stage 1, I think, is kind of like a introduction. That's what we'll call it, as far as I'm aware anyway. Also, that music is kind of loud. Let's turn it down a bit. Okay, cool. Welcome to the prototype of the first Alkahistorian, or I didn't decide on a name yet, Elements. Good start. Currently only 3 stages are available. Stage 1 is something bigger than just a tutorial. Okay, bigger than a tutorial. Something smaller than what would be called an incremental road to first reset. Okay, yeah, sure. Love to hear any feedback. How do we... There's clearly more text down here. You leave the game in an inactive window, it'll accumulate time. We're off to a good start. Like, I'm scrolling, it's not doing anything. I'm dragging, it's not doing anything. So yeah, we don't get to see the rest. Few words about the message board. When something appears here, it'll usually freeze gameplay. Usually contains lore. The small box below will contain a gameplay tip or action that is activated with a button. Okay. Oh, yeah, like that. Aha! Every message is copied into your personal log. You can reread everything at your leisure time. Ah, that's wonderful. I will reread that first thing that it didn't let me read all of. Time to begin with a real story. Yo, this game has a story? Alright, sounds good. A mentor told me a story about elements. Legend tells there was a wide alchemist who mastered all the fundamentals of the world as we know it. Oh, yes, animated, cool. He was able to control all elements and produce mountains of gold, change properties of matter, and much more. Fairy tales, that's what I would say, but my father has fallen deathly ill, and the story has become my last hope. I don't want to become God. Well, I would like to if possible. Just want to try researching the mystic art of the elements. Maybe they will lead me to the discovery of an unknown medicine that can help my father. Scholars give him no more than a month, so I don't have much time. Armed with a lot of motivation, I made my way towards the library. Right, yes. Of course. Legend tells that knowledge possessed by alchemists comes from combining 4 elements together, so I'm going to learn the elemental manipulation. For most, it's just like a hobby. Most elementalists, as they call themselves, just sit up in their little playgrounds creating floating lamps or other decorative baubles. After a few days of reading about it in the library, I began to understand the basics. All you need to begin experimenting is an elemental glove. Searching nearby shops, it shouldn't be too hard to find, I'm sure. Found the glove at an affordable price in a toy store. People don't think highly of them. Hope they'll use it better than most. By itself, the glove is quite limited though. Okay, sure. So I'll need other components. They're called elemental orbs. Elements can't hold their form without dedicated containers. An additional benefit of orbs are their safety. Thanks to a small crystal inside the orb, it can compress elements into a much denser form, redirect any potential overflow into the void. Right. Luckily, my grandmother used to play with one set of those, so I found them in our attic of our old house. Place orb on pedestals and make some space around them. Okay, we are placing orbs. I'm starting to get confused already. Let's go. How can I describe it? Rusted pedestals, broken pipes, it's a mess on top of a bigger mess. At least the compression crystals seem to be in working condition. They should suffice for a learning experience. My study began with this littered room. Quickly I met my biggest obstacle. Elemental gloves can only handle one element at a time. How am I supposed to combine 4 of them? Also, it seems like orbs will be disabled until I fuse them with a bit of element. To create a base for that element, enabling full functionality of the orb. Once an orb is active, it can be manipulated with the pipes and valves. It seems that my grandmother had some simple machinery around the room, but everything has crumbled to pieces. God, what the hell is going on? The title of the stream being like maybe big brain time? I think it's big brain time. We haven't even started and I'm confused. Usually when 2 elements happen to be in one container, they will interfere and disappear in a small flash of light. I should start to investigate different possibilities first. Maybe if I'll try this at bigger concentration, it'll behave differently. Well, it's time to start experimenting. Book theories are one thing, the real world is another. I need to activate those orbs, begin my experiment. I'm still not even actually beginning, what? Well, using random debris littering the floor, I should be able to fill one orb with earth. Let's go. Right, one thing before actually doing anything, I decided to make all my interactions with orbs slow and steady. I don't want to destroy them by tapping too fast. Is this a clicker game? Below all orbs and indicator, you can only click an orb when it's fully... Yeah, so like this text box is just not the right size. Okay, here we go. We've got the game. Right, can I... Yeah, log. Here we go. Where was the bit I missed? There we go, we can scroll. To accumulate time, which will then be used to speed gameplay up to 3 times. Okay, sure. Yes. So inactive window, meaning like if I swap to a different window, right? It will accumulate time and then speed up gameplay to 3 times. Okay, cool. That's all I missed. Can I die, says Amelia Supremacy. That's entirely up to you. That was an awful way of answering that question. That's what we're going with, the main setup. Elemental orbs. Machines. What the hell is that symbol meant to be? Okay. Cost to click. Cost to click? Okay, free. I clicked it. Okay, yeah, clicking it faster doesn't actually help that much. Cool. The base of Earth Orb has been filled, now I can truly start filling it with Earth. First upgrade appeared at the bottom of the page. My mouse broke. It engages Earth Auto Clicker. For 2 Earth. I don't have any Earth. Oh, okay. Nice. Animated. Oh, okay, now I'm getting Earth. Right, cool. Earth Auto Clicker. Now I don't need to fill Earth manually. What a relief. The auto-clicker will get better as the game progresses. Right, yeah, okay. It's filling up at a reasonable speed. Can I still click on it myself, though? Hey, we back. We are. Did your name change colour between those 2 messages? Or maybe it's just because it was highlighted. I didn't think it was meant to change colour. It went from, like, dark red to orange, kind of. Unless I'm going crazy. That's weird. With increasing supplies of Earth, I should start thinking about activating another orb. Under rusted sheets near the orbs, I found a liquefier. Slightly damaged, but it should work nonetheless. Nonetheless. Set up machine on docking station. Okay. So yeah, can I still click this? Yes, I can, but it's not really any faster. Cool. Liquefier. Oh, this is this? Oh, this looks complicated already. Highlighted. Yeah, I know the message was highlighted, but that did the highlighting in blue thing. I didn't think it changed your name as well. I guess it does. I guess I'm wrong. Right. What am I meant to be doing with this, though? Did I miss something? I should open the input valve and hopefully Earth should start flowing into it. Wait, what the hell is it? Oh. Full scale preview. Okay, number O war. Oh, here we go. Imagine that all the important numbers displayed here will be proved in the next public release. Oh, okay, sure. Mouse clicks that did something 12. Cool. Uh-huh. Sure. How do I open the vent, though? What am I meant to do? Huh? Suddenly, nothing of particular interest happened. What am I meant to do? I keep pressing here? This is gonna take longer than 2 hours if I can't figure out what the hell I'm meant to be doing. I need water somehow. Yo, wait, what's happening now? Did I miss something? It said accumulated time. Oh, because inactive window. Right, no, never mind. What the hell is going on, though? Whoa, okay, I did something. I just clicked everywhere, and then it did something. I realized a few things about liquefier. Once earth flowed into its internal tank, the whole machine started rotating on a track that goes around the whole room. What? Whilst moving, it can gather required elements from the pipes. Of course, its valve need to be opened too, and when it reached a dock, it stops there for a while. It seems the reaction can only occur when docked. Sadly, it seems that without Regan, it's not going to do anything anyway. Proceed only after reading law above. Machines are quite complicated. Yeah, you're telling me. This cord from my house, make a brownie for me, make sure it's orange. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, okay, sounds good, sounds good. I'll come after the stream, yeah? Ponder about ways of obtaining water. Right. Oh god, okay, it's... Oh, so this is the liquefier moving around here then, right? And I guess these is my 4 orbs. Ah, this is the Earth orb, I assume, because it's got a thing in it. And this is the thing that's rotating around. Oh, and I didn't read that yet! Okay. Fine, I'm gonna go read it then. I think I came up with a way of manually forcing reaction using my glove without the use of Regan. It's gonna be inefficient, but I can turn 4 earth inside the liquefier into some water by tapping the water orb. Try to fill up the water orb after liquefier fills up. Right, okay. 4 earth in liquefier. Right. Yeah, okay. And this is the valves, I guess, right? So now it's not filling up anymore. Okay, yeah, cool. And then when it's going around the circle, no, it's still gonna let me fill up. Okay. Water orb's base is complete. Fine, should be able to use the full potential of the liquefier. Fully fill the liquefier Regan tank. Do I have an upgrade for it yet? No, okay. So then if I do this, open up that valve, it should fill up with water. Ah, it fills up with water while it's spinning. The symbols on it don't seem to mean anything. And then this is the water orb. Right. This is the water orb. Yeah, got it. Yo, bunch of stuff. Yes, it works. I can now accumulate water with 100% efficiency. 4 earth and 1 water equals 4 water. Means that overall I still lose some, but with increased supplies of water I can start thinking about upgrading the liquefier, working towards my next orb. Right. Sure. And this is doing it itself now, because it's automatically filling up both things. It only fills them up when it goes around the circle, and then when it gets here it does this. Okay, sure. We're making some progress. Repair liquefier tanks. I'd suggest accumulating 16 water before clicking this liquefier tank's capacity times 18. Sorry, by 8. Why would I accumulate 16 water before doing it? Oh, because this can have 4 water in it. It's gonna fill up the whole thing otherwise, and then I wouldn't be able to collect any. Right, yeah, okay, sure. So now it's got loads more capacity in it. Cool. Decrease fill ratio of machine needed for reaction from 75% to 50%. Okay, yeah, so because this is like slowly filling up now, right? And then the point is when it's like full, it does the reaction and gets me 4 water. So now it'll do it earlier. I was tinkering with reaction regulators. I noticed 2 halves of another machine laying in the corner. I think with a bit of spare parts lying around, I could assemble it myself. Searching for machine parts. We've got a boiler. Aha. I need 4 water. Oh, I see. So this one's going to rotate alternatively to that. So we open up the valve and it's now filling up with water. We can open up the other valve, but we don't have any air yet. No, it makes air. I need fire, though, to... Oh, God. Requires fire to run, but my manual method should still be viable. Before watering the boiler will turn into some air. Before all this, I tried fishing. Didn't go swimmingly well. Who would have thought you can't find undiscovered medicine on the bottom of a river? Wait, what? That doesn't seem related to anything at all, but okay. Sure. So now this is filled. I click this. It gives me some air. Cool. And then somehow I assume air's gonna give me fire. Oh, so the air thing's now active. See, air's at the bottom, right? So now I click it, I get some air. Cool. Okay, let's have a look at the upgrades again. Improves transfer rate into machines, 1% of elements amount. Okay, sure. Improves transfer rate into machines. Repair broken parts of the input pipes. Yeah, okay. So we just... Upgrades. Yeah, cool. Decrease fill ratio of machine needed for reaction from 50 to 25%. Oh, that's even lower. Okay. Cool. Squabbio is really strong. Decrease fill rate from 25% to 0. Remove inner walls of machines. Yeah, that does seem kind of strong. I don't have fire yet, though, so we'll get to that. And then this, I need a bunch of air. All right, let's get a bunch of air. And see, this is why it says cost to click now, because these actually do cost stuff. Okay. With a slow but steady way of getting air and a few other upgrades, have become available. I have become available. I also found parts of another machine. Of course you did. While over half of it is missing, damn, I think I should be able to find replacements for them. Searching for another set of machine parts. Okay, so we're going to have another spinning thing. Another machine's ready. I found replacement parts that are good enough in the workshop of my father. With the combustor, I should be able to produce fire. There we go. Have the missing reagent for my machines. Okay. So, yeah, okay. This is the combustor here. And then, yeah. And see, that goes in there and then just makes all the water ever. I'm running out of earth now, though. Because this is using it too quickly, I think. Not sure. I do have a lot of water, though. Okay. Increases capacity of all tanks times 2. 32 water. Sure, why not? Improves transfer rate, rotation of speed doubles. Oh, this is, I think this is what I want. This sounds good. 16 air. Let's get this. There we go. Now they spin faster. Oh, and then I can do it again. Yeah, they spin quickly now. Wonderful. Right, I need some fire though. Right, let's open up the valves on this one then. And then I need to put air in it. Right, I don't have any air though, that's the issue. Got it. Yeah, I need to click this one to get air. And then I can click that. No. Needs to be full first, maybe? Not sure. Not sure what I should be upgrading right now. Oh, I missed that. What was that in the log? Seems that the end of the manual grinding is near. 4 air in the combustor will turn into some fire. Manual grinding? I'm still having to manually grind the air, though. Oh, I guess when I get fire, I won't have to manually grind the air. Okay, sure. I get it. Do I not have enough air yet? Oh yeah, there we go. That did it. We're getting some fire now. Cool. I need to get 4 fire into the combustor so I can automatically make fire. Oh, fire lets me make air also. Right, yeah, okay, got it. So then I can be making air and fire automatically. Cool. Yeah, that works. But this needs to, like... This requires... Vegan is fire. So I think I close this for now so that all the fire I get goes into the boiler first. And see, this is now filling up, right? Wait, hang on. Let me do that. And buy this. Because then this will automatically start going. Yeah, there we go. Now we can open this back up again. So now we're getting automatic air. Right? Right? Yeah, we are. It's just slow. Okay. But I also need to be getting some automatic fire. Aha. So now maybe I can open both of them and it'll start producing both? Oh, I missed this again. In the center of the room, a new piece activated, a reaction catalyst. It seems that fire inside increases efficiency of reactions in the machines. What? A new piece? I don't see it on the thing. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't see it on the thing. But there we go. Look, I've got loads of air and loads of fire now, so that's great. Honestly, earth is the thing that I'm missing. Transfer a bit of fire into catalyst. Reactions produce 25% more output used per ingredient. Okay. For the longest time, I thought it was a decoration. Small volcano made with brass alloys. Apparently it's a machine. If I upgrade the reaction catalyst once more, I should be able to make a positive feedback loop to multiply my earth supply. Oh, okay. I suggest pushing the next reaction catalyst upgrade before using the volcano. Sure. But yeah, because we are kind of running low on earth, we're going to have a positive feedback, right? Oh, okay, volcano thing. Product 5 earth, ingredient 4 earth. I mean, that's already a positive feedback loop. But, okay, produce 50% more per ingredient. Yeah, sure. For the longest time I thought it was... Oh no, that's just this again. Okay, I thought I saw something moving up there. Okay, so now we're getting stuff. I need to actually fill this up, though. The earth isn't going in here. Right, I should turn this off. We start getting some earth in there. There we go. Now we can turn this back on. Right, so now we're just getting everything, right? We've got way more reagent than we do ingredient. But in theory, these... I have all of these now, right? So these just keep doing stuff, and I'm getting loads of element. Cool. Increase capacity of tanks, I don't need that. Increase transfer rate of machines. Space for next catalyst upgrade. It's not even an upgrade, it just unlocks the next upgrade. Okay, rotation speed of setup increases even more. Yeah, let's just buy that then, I guess. I'll wait until I have a bit more resources. I don't want to use up all my fire. What's fire actually an ingredient for? Oh, nothing. That's why I've got loads of fire then, isn't it? Okay. And then the rotation is maxed when I have friction nullification field. I should be reading what these are called, to be honest. It's hilarious. I didn't read that one. It's fine. It's whatever. I kind of want to get this, but I need like 1,000 air, and I have nowhere near that much air. So I guess we're just waiting for a little bit. Let's just be clicking on some earth. Right? Because, like, that makes sense. Just get some more resources going around the place right now. That's what we need. Because all these other ones... I mean, they are actually good, because I'm now exchanging 5 for 6. That's what it means about the positive feedback loop. But, like, it's not as much, right? I guess this only goes one at a time anyway. Okay, sure. Well, I guess we click air then. So I can get some more air, because I need more air for the next upgrade. Whichever one I buy. I want the friction nullification field, but saving up 1,000 air is a lot of effort. I've got loads of fire, but I haven't got any upgrades that use fire, so I think we're just waiting for this. Maybe what I should do is close up this valve for a little bit. So we just start getting more air. Because I've got way too much fire right now. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having lots of fire, but like these tanks are not even nearly full, you know? And until the tanks are full, there's no point having that much. I guess we'll just upgrade some of this random stuff as well on the way past. Oh, that's a fire upgrade. Yeah, okay, we'll buy it and then get that. Increase tanks. Okay, there's some more upgrades then. Nice, nice. And then we can just leave it going a bit, because now I have no resources again. I should get the next catalyst upgrade, really, shouldn't I? Make basin around catalyst. I need more earth for that. I need more air for the nullification field. Like, I just need more stuff. That's the issue. But it's fine. We're getting more stuff. Well, we're getting more fire, specifically. I think I wait until I have enough fire that I could buy this with fire, and then I'm just going to cut off the fire and assume it slowly makes its way around. So once I cut off the fire, I'm going to start getting loads more air. And then once I've got loads more air, I'll start getting loads more water. Then once I've got loads of water, I'll start getting loads of earth. Right? No, wait, earth is used to make earth. Oh, what? Okay, I have no idea. But like all these 3 resources, I just have like none of them. Fire is the only one that I've got loads of. I don't know why I get so much more fire. Because it's not used for anything. Right. It's not. Fire isn't an ingredient for any of the machines. That's why. Okay. Sure. Whatever. So I would say, okay, I'll turn off stuff that has water as, earth as an ingredient. Like, the one that makes earth has earth in it. Oh, I guess the water does as well. I could turn this off and stop getting water. If I stop getting water, I will also stop getting air. And if I stop getting air, I'll stop getting fire. But I will continue to get earth from this thing. I don't know. I'm just gaining so much fire right now. Okay, sure. I think we turn off this. Okay? Let's see what happens if I turn off that. I'm hoping I start getting loads of earth. I am starting to get a lot of earth, actually, yeah. I have basically no water left. And then air is going to be closely behind it. And then I'll stop getting fire as well. But like the amount of earth that I get is going to skyrocket because earth makes earth, and it's not being used for anything else right now. See, the thing is, because like, earth making earth is like really good, right? It's just, it wasn't really doing it before because it was also making water. Bro, shut up, Steve. Stop talking like Albert Einstein. I don't think this is how Albert Einstein talked. He didn't just sit here like, what the hell is going on? Why are the machines spinning? I think he knew what was going on. Oh, I've got lots of earth now. There we go, see? Wonderful. But look, the tanks are all basically full now. We build tanks mimicking orbs. Ah, rotation speed of setup maxed. That's a good upgrade. I kind of want to get that. I'll wait a little bit so I've got some more air, because it seems good to have some excess. Success. That was quick. I think I messed up. Nothing said there was a capacity limit of element orb. You're supposed to condense element and transfer excess to another plane of existence in case of overflow, but something else happened. There was a big implosion inside the elemental orb, and soon after a huge wave of unleashed elements sent me flying across the room. Okay, cool. Aftermath of the situation. My body has all its pieces, at least I think so. Element inside every orb disappeared. That's bad. I worked hard to collect so much of them. Yeah, okay. Machines seem to be fine, but my crystals imploded, slightly damaging my tanks. I guess I'll need to upgrade the machine's tanks again. Repair damaged components, get everything back in place. Now for crystals inside objects themselves. Strange crystal bases are left intact, but the compression crystals left inside the orb that caused implosion are vibrating at high rates. I need to repair my machinery and test this crystal out. Aha. Right, yeah. Well, I still got all my upgrades. I just have no elements right now. But that can probably be fixed quite quickly if I start pressing buttons, you know? Right. Spring Clean Tanks is an upgrade that costs 32 water, and then create copies of elemental crystals costs 102,000 earth. Interesting. But yeah, okay. We've got the earth automatically clicking itself, though, so that's wonderful. That's still a thing that's happening, although it seems to be going slower than it was before. But sure. It's going to take a second. Speev, you're so smart. You think? You think you couldn't do this? I'm sure you could figure this out. The hardest bit was figuring out how to open a tank at the start. Right, here we go. Get me some more water then. Yeah, I can get me some more air. And now I get some fire. Right, okay. Okay, so I got like one rod of fire in there. One rod of fire. Sure. Let's try and get a couple more lots of fire in there. And then we can start duplicating the earth a bit more. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to close off all of these. Open up the volcano. It's not... Oh no, we're getting earth a lot faster now. Or at least we were. And then it died. How to open tank at the start. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Opening the tank at the start is the hardest bit. You have to press the little line up here. So you see it changes from red to green. It's especially annoying for me being colorblind. But like, yeah, it changes from red to green there. And then green is open and red's closed. And then there's a little one to the side that's also, you can click on that as well. But yeah, there you go. Get all of these filled up though. What? It's unfair. I think I just need to fill up one completely, probably, and then go from there. It's just gonna take a while. Like, my total amount of elements is only gonna be going up, but it can only go up when I've, like, got a bunch of elements, you know? So I need to be filling up these things. Wait, vegan water. Ah, I should have done that. That would be smart. Yeah, now I'm getting loads of water. Yeah, okay. But the other three all need vegan fire. But at least I get water much faster now. Because when you're using the reagent, you actually get the positive feedback loop. When you're not using the reagent, you don't get positive feedback loop. I think. Right. Okay, yeah, let's just keep clicking the earth for now. Get as much water as we can. And just try filling up this. There we go, so I've now filled up the boiler completely. Wonderful. So then I can start getting me some air. Air can go into here. I don't know why I should put the fire. It'd make most sense to put it here, actually. Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. So now I can start filling up this tank. I just need to make all the tanks full, basically, which is going to take a little bit of time. They can hold like 50 each, I think, at the moment. They used to be able to hold way more than that. But then everything blew up, and I guess they can't anymore. But that's not a problem. just wait for this air one to fill up, slowly using up my water to do it. But I am also gaining some water, so this is fine. We'll stop there. I don't want to use up actually all my water. And then we can start gaining more earth by doing that. Yeah! The more earth we get, then the more water we get. Because the fire goes into here. Yeah. And then I can open up this. Use up the fire that's in there. Let me close off that. Now I'm suddenly getting loads of earth. There's a fire here is going down. But look at that. That's tons of earth. Cool. Now we can open this back up and start getting more water. We're getting there. Tanks are slowly filling. Tanks are slowly filling. I think we should do this one now with a fire instead of this one. We've lost a fair bit of water there, but I have just generally filled up tanks a lot more than I had before. And I can do a bit of fire. There we go. As soon as I make a tiny bit of fire, then I get loads of air. So that's good. And I do now have loads of air, which is good. This is using my water. So then let's try using up the air to make fire, and I got some text. Another implosion. Already? What? Surprised, I walked back to the room to check the orbs again. The vibrating crystal transformed, never saw anything like this in the books about elemental manipulation. The orb still holds element like before, but its compression crystal expanded tenfold. I wonder what will happen when I fill it again. I need to do a few adjustments. I'll let the machine run once more. Put the transform back on the pedestal and fill it with a bit of its element. Okay, sure. The expanded crystal lit up for a second, then started generating its element by itself. Did I just reverse the overflow process? And I still wonder what will happen if I just fill it to the point of imploding again. Try to fill the orb with the expanded crystal. Okay. And now I've got loads of fire. So I can just do that. Right? I'm not insane. We're just producing loads of stuff now, right? Mostly fire. Yeah, okay. What makes fire? This. Stop making fire. Now I'm getting some air. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, then stop making air. Now I start getting water? Yeah. Oh, I know what I need. I need this to be on. So I can start duplicating my earth. Yeah, there we go. Now we're just getting loads of earth. Wonderful. And this slowly fills up also. Then I can start getting water. Also, air. Cool, that worked. More tanks. Capacity of tanks. Capacity of tanks. Here we go, we're getting somewhere now. Oh yeah, we need some more fire now though. Cool. Nice. You never told me you were colorblind, Steve. I'm sure I've mentioned it before. How do you have 3k fire? What the fuck? 3k is nothing. We had like hundreds of thousands earlier before everything exploded. No, we're getting there again now though, because I've done all the stuff. Once you start expanding crystals and stuff, you know, it sure does happen. Upgrades, hey? Right, speaking of upgrades, I think we're gonna blow some more stuff up again. Because these are the same upgrades that we bought before that made everything blow up, and I expect that it's gonna do the same thing again. I don't know though, maybe not. Yeah, pretty much. Like, once you've got all the upgrades, you can just, like, the aim is to fill up all your tanks and then make them do stuff. Because once they do stuff by themselves, it's part of feedback. Like, how did it even explode? I don't know. It's according to the lore, the orbs just got too full. They got too full, and they exploded, and I no longer had any resources. I had to do it again. Right. Let's try it again. Oh, it worked this time. I mean, like, that actually worked, though. Cool. I thought I only began to scratch capacity of new orb, but it seems an expanding crystal had the reverse effect on an orb's capacity threshold. This time, overflow did not cause an implosion, but the compression crystal fully merged with the orb itself. I need to test my newest accidental creation. Test transfer orbit in a safe environment. Fire golem? Wait, what? Why is there a fire golem? Are those eyes? This orb has started to have gradual changes in its shape now. It looks more like a tear. The element inside swells into two orbs. I feel like they're looking at me. I feel strange about it. Anyway, it seems inside the orb, it has fully connected to another plane and is able to channel insane amounts of element both ways. Input pipes coming out of it instantly fill, and also containers I provide it. Well, that's certainly helpful. Yeah, you don't say. Okay, I've made a golem, I guess. Test complete. I guess I should try to turn rest of orbs into this new entity. Decided to name it Golem. Time to enable my machines once again. Okay. So I have a fire golem now. Who just makes me infinite fire. Overflow one of the remaining orbs. Yeah. Okay. We should probably go for Earth. Right? Earth makes Earth, and that's just OP. There we go, Earth. I've got infinite fire, so I don't even need the other two. There we go, cool. Another orb imploded, but it took noticeably longer this time. I have no idea what this means for the future, but for now I just have to keep this going. I don't have any other ideas. Okay. Reinstalling machines back in their docks, and hopefully I just have infinite orbs now. Earth. You can see the little thingy changed. A few small adjustments and a few big impact walls around each orb made out of debris. Let me dissipate most of the implosion aftershocks. Thanks to that repairs, it took me way less time. Fill orb with expanded crystal. Why am I even getting Earth right now? What is happening? Fill orb with expanded crystal. Oh, we're just doing the same thing again. My capacity's gone down again. So I need to do that with the spring clean tanks. And then I'm making another golem, I guess? This is weird. But I have unlimited fire now, so I can just do that immediately and get all the Earth. Okay, sure. I thought it was like, make another orb explode and that'll give me another golem, but it didn't. So, whatever. There we go, we're getting like... And this is just automatically filling up all of the... right, I don't have any water yet. There we go, I just press it once and I immediately have all the water. So now I can have immediately all the air, and I don't need to make fire because I've got a fire golem. And I just upgrade all of these so they're all super fast now. And then we're doing expanded crystals again. Sure. We just wait for all of these to max out, basically. I don't think we need more air. Let's just get some more water. There we go. Water, air, fire. Cool. That didn't get me another golem either. The capacity did go up a lot though. Wait, I should turn these off so we can get all of the earth. Oh, there we go. Now I've got an earth golem. Another orb transformed into a golem. I need to continue doing the same with remaining orbs. Yeah, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't need to make earth anymore. Let's get water next. This is taking a while. Like, what even is this? 52 million. How are you not overflowing? How much do you need to overflow? There we go. Another orb imploded, but it took noticeably longer. Yeah, yeah, this is the same thing. Made some preparation so we'll be safe. Reinstalling machines back to their docks. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah. Fill orb with expanded crystal. Yeah. And clean tanks. I need some air. Air, earth. And now we only need water and air. Because I have unlimited earth and unlimited fire. Well, that's fun. I mean, what can I say? In incremental games, hey? I like that it has a story though, it's kind of cool. Here we go. Water, air, fire. Cool, water golem. I no longer need to make water. We're just making air now. This is going to take a little bit of time though, huh? How much was it last time? Like 60, 70 million? We're currently at 50 million? So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's definitely going to take a bit longer. 100 million now, and it's still not exploded yet. There we go. Right, cool, doing the same thing again, and then we'll have all 4 golems. Surely at that point I just win, right? No reason I wouldn't. So I just need to wait for air to get to 100,000. And then wait for it to explode again, I guess? Oh, there we go. Transfer each orb into their golem state. It's time! It's time for what? Legend tells us that knowledge possessed by alchemists came from combining 4 elements together. My plan at first was to touch every orb at the same time. Technically, the glove can only hold 1 element. This way I can connect all elements at the same time. I've tried it once before. Complete failure. The interaction has caused all orbs to empty themselves. But now they aren't really orbs anymore. I've removed all 4 golems from their pedestals and put them in a small circle. Alright, I'm ready. I'll take my elemental glove and touch each golem with one of my fingers. Hopefully the combined elements will be able to heal my father. Right, reach out to the golems. Blinding light visions, old person running towards me, a loud shout piercing every cell of my existence. Thou shalt not meddle with elements. What have you done? Go back where you came from and never do this again. Darkness, quiet and comforting. Yeah. Woke up slowly. It was still in my attic of the old family house. At least the walls look similar. Every single movable piece in the room has disappeared. What happened? What happened? Nothing. I don't remember what happened after hearing that shout. Might not remember. I know one thing certainly did change. The elemental glove I used is now fused with my whole arm. Cannot take it off. I don't need to take it off. I think I can use it to go back there to find out what lies on the other side. But I thought the elemental glove was like kind of crappy and could only do 1 element. You're not going to upgrade that? Wait, no. I tried to stop my galloping thoughts and focus. I have to go see my father. He's the reason I was able to get so far in life. I can't leave him now while he's at his weakest. I need to go. I need to move. Why can't I move? You're trying to move. It's not looking good. Oh, good. Wonderful. That's what we need. It really is going to be taking a while for us to try and move, isn't it? The time is kind of slow. Just like lying on the floor or something. Just like scratching at the floor. After what felt like eternity, I smelled a small twitch in my left thumb. Oh, not even scratching at the floor. I think I'll be alright. I just need a few minutes to recover and I'll go out. Thank you for playing into a stage of my game. You can always refresh the page to reset. You made a total of 578 clicks to reach the ending screen. Ah. Cool.